this past week, this past 10 days, maybe past 2 weeks, um, this is not a anti-LeBron James channel. This is not a pro-Michael Jordan channel. This is not a pro or anti-anybody channel. No, this channel is about me and my commentary. And what I'm getting to is there's a lot of new subscribers and things because, I didn't realize how passionate people are about LeBron James, whether it's for him or against him. I didn't realize there's such a passionate response. And is LeBron James overrated? Yes. Is he annoying? Yes. Is the media hype just disgusting? Yes. Are his man worshippers, once again, disgusting? Yes. But idolatry is wrong in any form. Man worship is wrong in any form. The point I'm getting to is a lot of people on my LeBron James videos, it's a billion comments and people's arguing in the comments and it's the internet. People are writing paragraphs and essays about breaking down LeBron James' career and they putting stats and numbers. Great, that's great. But then you also have these people who LeBron ain't this and he ain't that and he ain't that and he ain't this. And it's true. But those same people are doing the same thing they complain about. What am I saying? LeBron James has the most annoying group of man worshippers, idolaters, fans, period. But so does Beyonce. Oh, Beyonce fans, oh God, just grown men just shaking their asses in the comment section crying if you criticize her. Jay-Z has an annoying fan base. Eminem, you talk about sickening idolatry. Eminem has the most delusional, thin-skinned, much like him, thin-skinned fan base. You can go on and on, but I didn't realize this. For one, I didn't realize people are so passionate about LeBron James one way or another. I didn't realize that. I really didn't upload a lot of LeBron James videos in the history of this channel. I really didn't. But I also didn't realize how many delusional man worshippers Michael Jordan has. Oh my God. I did not realize that. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share this video. It got to be heard. I like Michael Jordan as much as the next guy. I like Michael Jordan as much as the next guy. Is Jordan the greatest NBA player ever? Yes, clearly. It's not a debate. And if it is a debate, it's him or Wilt Chamberlain, and that's it. It's them two. Is he the best basketball player? Yes. Iconic, monumental, legendary. But he was not a perfect, he didn't make every shot. He didn't win every game. He's not a perfect human being. He got tired. He gets sick. He gets headaches like everyone else. He's not perfect. So you have people who, I can't stand LeBron James fans and his worshipers and that. Great, but that same person, you're committing the same man worship for Michael Jordan. It's disgusting either way. I put a poll in the comment section or in the community section, and it was, what's Jordan's best moment? And one of the options I put was when he pushed off on Byron Russell, which he did. He did push off on Byron, Billy. I guess it wasn't Bill Russell. Byron Russell, he did push off. He did. And then he made the shot. Iconic shot. He did. I saw it live as a kid on NBC in the 90s. He did. Oh, well, Michael Jordan? Well, Michael said that he didn't. Wow, that's idolatry. Oh, well, my God said that he didn't, so he didn't do it. Michael Jordan, of course he's going to say he didn't push off. When you ever known Negroes to admit wrongdoing? He did push off. The point I'm making is there are people, what do you mean pushed off? How could you say he pushed off? Like what? Like this is how deep the idolatry is, even for Michael Jordan. Liking somebody is not an excuse to worship them. Liking somebody, it's idolatry. What is wrong with you? That's a sickness. It's not normal. It's not okay. What point do you think you're making by doing that? you do realize Michael Jordan don't care about you. If you got clapped, if you got deleted for his Concord 11s, he's not going to send you a wreath of flowers. He's not going to hug your mother at your funeral. Michael Jordan does not care about you. It don't matter. It don't matter. That's that fan nonsense. You're so anxious to worship somebody. It don't matter if my worship don't make sense. You don't worship people. You worship the Most High. You can appreciate somebody's talent. You can appreciate someone's ability. You can enjoy what they do. That's called being a supporter. But there's a difference between being a fan and a supporter. But you're in a society that teaches you you're supposed to worship celebrities. Why would you fall for that? A fan is a delusional person. A fan is emotional over nothing. A fan can go straight to hell. It's better to be a supporter. A supporter is someone who's logical. A supporter is someone, they enjoy what they enjoy, but they don't get emotional. Okay, my favorite NBA players, I'm going to make this video, my personal top 25 NBA players. You know, I always liked role players. I'm not like a follower. Well, I only like the best player. Or I only like the superstar. No, my favorite player. My two favorite NBA players of all time they were not superstars, but they were very good players. They were nice. They had potential to be all-stars. My two favorite NBA players of all time were Tim Thomas and Derek Anderson. You know, I grew up in that late 90s, early 2000s when 2K was on Dreamcast, and I always loved Tim Thomas, man. He was nice. He was nice, but he always played with other great players, so he had to fit his role as a role player, but he did that very well. The same with Derek Anderson. But if somebody's like, you know, if somebody's like, you know, those are my favorite players, but I don't worship them. You know, I like Michael Jordan, but I don't worship him. You don't worship people. It's amazing you're in a society where people will have this delusional tie to a celebrity because they can rap good or they sing good or they play basketball good. What is it doing for you? When you make a human being your God, you're putting yourself and that person in a dangerous position. The fact you can't see that shows a lot, and that's a weakness within you. I like Michael Jordan. He's not perfect. He's not flawless. And the NBA did favor him because they've always favored superstars because the NBA is a business. Now, did they favor him the way they did LeBron James? No, because that's the biggest problem with LeBron James. It's you expect, the star quarterback to get some sort of treatment. It's not right. It's not right for anyone to get favor. But, it's still human beings. But LeBron James, the problem with him is it's so overt the way they push everything for him and towards him. LeBron James, and this is another thing. Is LeBron James overrated? Yes. But he's still a Hall of Fame player. Even, let's say, and you know what, the thing about LeBron James, people did not start to dislike him until 2010. If you look at his first, 7, 8 years in Cleveland, I don't remember people hating him. But that's because, it just, I don't know what it was. It's like 2010 to now, it's just like this surge of obsession and agendas and his own insecurity. But let's say LeBron James retired in 2009. He'd be a Hall of Famer. He's still a Hall of Fame player. So, but you have people who's like, they have such disdain for him. Oh, LeBron, like I told you, Carcino. LeBron's not a top 1,000 player. Now that was funny. Maybe he was joking, but it's like, he's overrated. But he is a Hall of Fame player. I mean, how could you deny that? He is overrated, but in the last 20 years, he's one of the best basketball players in the world. You can't deny that. But this is not an anti-LeBron James channel. But, of course, you have delusional people. You criticize who I like, so you must be hating, bro. I'm not your brother. I'm not your bro. And only idolaters use the word hating. And these people are the most loving individuals. Said that again. Said that before. Hit the like button. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're not. If you want to support the channel, click the description of this video. There's a Cash App. Also, I believe there's the thanks button, super chats, whatever the case. But this is a Tell the Truth channel. If LeBron James, if LeBron James wasn't also fostering this environment for everything to be pushed towards him, like the tournament and all this nonsense, then I think logical people would not give him the reaction that he's gotten. But LeBron James has earned the reaction he's gotten. But there is still a thing of going over the line, overboard. You got people saying, his son is on whatever drugs that he's on. Like, some people leaving comments, this whole LeBron thing with the Lakers, it's all part of the Kobe sacrifice. It's like, what? That type of stuff will get you blocked. Also, because I do understand, other content creators, other YouTubers, they subscribe to the channel, they watch. For people who don't know, you have to monitor the comment section. You can't have people leaving comments where they're cussing. You will get demonetized. It takes you out of the algorithm. You can't have a bunch of cuss words, and even if people try to change the word so it gets through, you have to monitor the comments. And you have to monitor people flaming each other in the comments too. But Michael Jordan is not perfect. He did push off on Byron Russell. He did. He did. Michael Jordan, like I said this before, he's the greatest basketball player ever. To me, he's the greatest athlete ever. He's the most motivational athlete ever. All these type of things. He can't run a team for shit, but, well, that's the thing in life. You might be a great singer, but that don't mean you know how to manage artists. You might be a great athlete. That doesn't mean you can coach a team or run a team. That's just life. But but I'll just get up out of here with this. A lot of the disdain for LeBron James is also they're trying to historically attach him to Michael Jordan, and there's no relation. There is no relation. They never tried to attach Shaq to Bill Russell or any other. They don't do that. They might, mention stats or comparisons, but it wasn't an attachment. That needs to stop. They're trying to historically attach LeBron James to Michael Jordan. Why? Last time I checked, LeBron's wearing Jordan's number. LeBron's trying to redo Jordan's movies. LeBron's trying to copy Jordan's sneaker designs. LeBron's trying to chase his records. It's not the other way around. LeBron James was peeing in his pants, crapping his diapers when Jordan was hitting a shot on Elo. When Jordan did the three-pointers in the finals versus the Blazers. LeBron James was watching him on TV. Jordan wasn't watching him. But this is all a bunch of nonsense, all wrapped in one. But like I said, I will continue to eat off these carcasses. And I will continue to make money on LeBron James one way or another. Because when I bet on LeBron James, he's going to win my money one way or another. And also, side note, as I record this, it's Friday. I think, what's today's date? December 16th. Oh, December 15th. And the Lakers are going to play the Spurs tonight. I don't know if LeBron James is playing. Don't really give a damn. If he is, I'll put money on him. If he's not, I'll put money on the Lakers to win. A few days ago, the Lakers played the Spurs. It was supposed to be the first game between LeBron and Wembanyama. And they said LeBron was out. And when they said LeBron is out, I said, wow, the Lakers are going to look so much better without him clogging up the floor. And how did they look? Now, the Spurs did come back at the end, but most of that game, the Lakers looked beautiful without LeBron James. It was like when LeBron James is out, the players look like they're refreshed. They have more energy. They're not weighed down. Anthony Davis looks like a monster. Everybody looks better when he's not on the court. Now, if he comes back tonight, I think Wembanyama might be getting that victory. But this is all a setup for when they return back to Crypto Arena, so they can have that great in-season tournament championship banner, because you better recognize LeBron James has just won another championship and another gold medal. And I'm up out of here.